Hey, welcome to Viking Preparedness. I am Pastor Joe Fox, and I have a book recommendation, a book suggestion, and a wee bit of a book review for you. Are you ready? I already showed the Patreon people the fact that I was reading this book. The Guerrilla Gunfighter. Clandestine Carry Pistol by John Mosby. That's right, sports fans, this is now available. Let me tell you about this book a little bit. To do that, I got to tell you a little bit about John Mosby, former Special Forces weapons man. He has been all over the world. He has worked with and trained guerrillas. He has had to carry clandestinely in various places, and his experience comes through in spades in this book. If you're like me, you have a whole bookshelf, a whole shelf full of combat handgun books, some by guys who've been there and done that. I have those books too. I'm telling you, this one's going to the top of the list. Why? I teach a women's self-defense course, and it's about a 3 to 4 hour, depending on the student's class. And the first half of it is all mental. It's all going over thought processes, attitude, mindset, the deeper lessons before we get into how to block punches and grabs and all that stuff. This book spends a lot of time in the whys and the hows and the wherefores. Yeah, I know you have your concealed carry permit. Good for you. Sometime you may have to go somewhere where you don't have one, where you can't get one. They could take away your concealed carry permit like that, say they're no longer valid, they are void. Does that mean you're not going to carry a gun? If you're going to carry a gun, you're going to have to be a little bit smart about how you do it. Matter of fact, you're going to have to be a lot smart. He goes into so many esoteric things in here. How to be the gray man for real, not some YouTube yahoo telling you how to be a gray man. He's done it. He's had to operate in civilian clothes in restrictive environments before. He gives you his lessons learned from that. He goes over mindset. Yes, of course he goes over how to fire your handgun, different modes of carry, how to dress, how to dress without looking like a tactical operator and yet at the same time have access to your firearm. Yeah, how to get it into the fight, how to keep it in the fight. There are, for those of you who need such things, there are photos when they're needed. But it's not overly heavy with photographs. And the thing that I think he's brave on that he did, he put his POI in here. John Mosby gets invited all over the country to teach his classes. They sell out really fast. And he put his POI in here. Lesser men would not do so. He's not afraid of people copying it because they're not him. Now, he's also not me, all right? I know a lot of y'all watch me. There is salty language in here. There is borderline foul humor in here. Take it for what it is, right? It's a Special Forces NCO giving you gold in this book. And he's not sugarcoating it. And he's not going to mince his words to not offend somebody out there. By the same token, this guy's rocket scientist smart. Oh my gosh. You read how he writes and it's just amazing. It's like he has a PhD or doctorate in something. He definitely, here. This heuristic process is simply pattern recognition. When you've witnessed or experienced something enough, you start picking up subtle indicators at a subconscious level that repeat the patterns you've previously experienced or observed. I just picked that at random. And yet, it gets salty sometimes, and I won't be reading you that bit. Hey, you need this book. I will put the link down below where you can get it, and if you're in the first 200 people who order it, you'll get it fast. I don't know. I don't know what the numbers are. I really don't. I know last time when I did a review of his book, it sold out pretty quick and people were irritated. They know that. They've got more books ready to go this time, so you will not be disappointed. This is a good book for you. This is a good book for the one you love. The Guerrilla Gunfighter. Come on, you gotta like it just for the title. And then the subtitle, Clandestine Carry Pistol by John Mosby. Special Forces weapons man, he knows what of he speaks. If you carry, you need this book. All right, I'll see you out there.